Hey you guys, today I'm going to be going over what to do if your iPhone isn't turning off. This is going to be iPhone specific, so have your phone on hand so you can follow along as we go through. Let's jump right in. The first thing you're going to want to try doing is restarting your iPhone. And if you've never done this before, you're going to press and hold your power button on the side and your volume button at the same time. When you press and hold these two, the slide to power off is going to come up, and you're simply going to slide to the right, and your phone is going to power off and restart. Once your phone has restarted, the screen is going to go black, and you won't be able to turn it on unless you press and hold that power button once again until the Apple logo pops up, and then it's going to turn on for you. Hopefully it's going to reset everything, and your phone will be working like normal again, and you'll be able to turn it off and on like usual. If in the unfortunate circumstances your home button is broken, what you can do is enable what's called assistive touch, and this allows you to turn off your iPhone or turn off the screen of your iPhone with a button on the screen. I've used this before as my home button was broken once upon a time, and I just turned assistive touch on. It's super simple. You're going to launch your settings. You're going to go into accessibility right here. Then under physical and motor, we're going to select touch. And at the top here is where we're going to find that assistive touch button. So when we select this here, it's going to bring us to the assistive touch page where we're simply going to toggle on the assistive touch. Once it's on, you're going to see a home button pop up here, and when you select it, it's going to bring up a bunch of different controls and things that you can use. So when we select device, we'll find that lock screen here, and when we select lock screen, it's just going to turn off our screen for us. As you can see, there's a bunch of different options in here. So if your volume buttons were broken, you could also use your volume buttons. You can rotate your screen, you can select more, and there's even more options here, like restarting your phone, switching apps, taking screenshots, all of it. So generally having assistive touch on can be really helpful for a bunch of different things, but specifically for turning off your iPhone, this is going to be super helpful for you. And if ever you got these buttons fixed and you wanted this assistive touch back off, you would just go back in and toggle this off again. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to simply let your battery drain. So if your phone for some reason wasn't turning off and your home button wasn't broken, you would just let that battery drain. It's going to die, and when your phone dies, it does an automatic restart once you plug it back in and start charging it. So hopefully when your phone turns back on, everything's working as usual again. There's a few different ways to sort of speed up that battery draining. The first one would be to make sure that your phone brightness is all the way up. And to do this, you'll slide down and you'll find the little sun icon here, and you'll just drag our brightness all the way up. The other way to do this would be to launch your settings and scroll down to display and brightness here, and you'll find that brightness dial once again, and this is where you could also turn that up. Once your brightness is all the way up, the next way to speed up your battery drain is to use apps that use a lot of battery. So things like YouTube, Netflix, anything that's going to be streaming a video or constantly using battery is a great way to drain it. Another way would be to use social media websites. So things like Snapchat and Instagram also drain your battery quite quickly. Your phone eventually dies. It's recommended that once it's plugged in, you turn it on regularly. And once it's back on, try shutting it off. And if that still doesn't work, then we would recommend doing that force restart once again that I went over, the power button and the volume button, and you slide to power off. So if you find that in addition to this power button not working, your phone also has some fundamental problems, the next step you're going to want to take is wiping and resetting the phone completely. You may have a software bug that's stopping you from shutting off your iPhone, and the only way to sort of wipe that bug completely is to wipe your iPhone. To do this, you're going to launch your settings, and then we're going to scroll down to General. Scroll down to the very bottom here, and we'll find that Transfer or Reset iPhone here. You want to select Erase All Content and Settings, and when you select this, you're just simply going to follow all the prompts on the screen. Before you do this, however, because this is more of a drastic measure, you want to make sure that you have a recent backup done on your iPhone. This way, when you've wiped and erased everything on your iPhone, you can simply go back into your recent backups, download all of your data and information. To do a system backup, you're going to want to launch your settings, select your Apple ID at the top, and select your iCloud. and scroll down to iCloud Backup. When you select this, it's gonna, at the very bottom, you'll find all your device backups, and you can see when the most recent one was. Mine is 2024 in June. If you weren't happy with how recent your iPhone backup was, you could simply select Backup Now, and it's gonna back up all of your most recent information. Last but not least, if none of the options that I mentioned above worked for you, the next step would be to contact Apple support, because they'll be able to walk you through anything, any steps that I missed, any problems that you're not able to fix yourself. So you would just simply go to the Apple support website. You can call Apple support, or you can book an appointment to go in with them, and hopefully they'll be able to fix the issue for you. Alrighty, you guys, that's it for today's video. I hope that one or all of these methods worked for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video.